Hi, my name is Rachel, and sorry about that. I am a final year student in business, so you are all very welcome to this talk. So this is a 3 to 4 year undergraduate degree where you can see in prior year it was 510 points and there is placement included, or you can choose to go on Erasmus in your third year. So moving on to what will you study? So basically, in year one and year two, you are given introductions to all aspects of the business, general business studies, like going into your choosing your specialism. You will already be given the foundations of each of the um, specialism you choose. You will learn bits of management, marketing, HR, finance, economics, and business analytics. The modules will be all similar, and also you will be doing the same ones, maybe one or two optionals, but everyone will be learning the same thing. And then going into third year, you will either do a internship or an Erasmus. We will talk about that in a second. Or you can choose to go into final year and turn it into a 3-year degree. Choosing your specialism in final year, you will also get to choose some optional modules. So you also get to learn bits from the other business aspects. Like if you choose the finance specialism, you will do those modules, and also you can choose one module from marketing and one module from HR. So for the internship, this is a 11-month paid internship where you learn as you earn, and also you get the opportunity to secure a graduate contract. So that will be very handy once you complete your degree. For myself, I went into KPMG. So when people think of internships with business, they just think of Big Four, but no, like you also have likes of Pfizer and ESB. Like you're not just going into like accountancy and all. You can also go into HR and management for the year. For me, KPMG, I went into the audit department where I was working with investment banking and aircraft leasing firms. And it was such an incredible opportunity because I got to go onto client sites and then just learning and developing as I went. Yeah. And then for the Erasmus year, so each course has associations with different universities. For business studies, these would be the universities that you would get to go to, listing from France, Netherlands, all the way down to Mexico and the USA. So, the Erasmus year will really help you improve your communication, language, and intercultural skills. And you also get the opportunity to gain a lot of soft skills, which are highly valued for your future employers. These would include like adaptability, taking initiative, and proactivities. And you also get the chance to see if you would like to go abroad and study for further studies or to work there in the future. The career opportunities coming out of this degree would be including commerce, education, finance, HR, marketing, and management. And DCU was ranked number 1 in Ireland and number 19 globally for their employability rates, because once you graduate, a lot of people would have graduate programs lined up. Most would return to their internship companies, and a lot will go into further studies. To talk about what a week would be like studying business. For myself, I am currently doing around 12 hours of lectures plus tutorial hours on top of that, so that would be approximately 2 to 4 hours. And then you also have to put in some independent study hours, so that would be like your readings, keeping up with assignments, and etc. And there would be exams at the end of every semester, but some modules are structured in a way that you'll only do continuous assessments, so they're very handy, and that means at the end of the year you wouldn't have to worry about those. And then a few modules that are very unique in this course that you may be interested in would be NED and business strategy. So NED, for new enterprise development, is basically a year-long module where you create a business idea, and then, like Dragon's Den, if any of you have heard of that show, you basically pitch this idea to 5 investors, and they will evaluate and see if your business is worth it. And you also get a chance to win 50K at the very end of the year for this business. Business strategy module is basically giving you an insight into what being a consultant will be like if you choose to go into that kind of job after you graduate. And it is a year-long consultation project where you can speak to clients and evaluate their strategies, etc. So it's a very interesting module, definitely worth doing if you would like to go into the Big Four and do consultation, etc. And there's also the UNE module. So DCU also acknowledges personal development outside the classroom just as much as inside. And so this module will allow you to reflect on your experience with your extracurriculars, and this will add on extra credits to the end of the degree. I think it's like approximately 5 credits you get. So yeah, those 3 are very unique, and especially with NED, the NED module is unique to DCU, so you wouldn't find it anywhere else like TCD or UCD. So yep, sorry about that technical difficulty at the start. Really, I just had to speed that up. So thank you for listening to my summary. If you have any queries, please drop them into the chat and I will be happy to answer. Thank you. Maths for economics and business. So that module will basically just be a light introduction. It would not be very heavy. Like if you are doing higher level maths right now, it will be very easy for you. Even ordinary level maths, like you'll catch up so quickly. If you do struggle, which you shouldn't, there is a maths learning center in the library, which is like giving you free maths grinds. So you just pop in with the question that you have and they'll quickly resolve it and just teach you, and you will be good to go. So maths in the whole course would not be that heavy, unless I'd say when you move into 4th year and you choose the finance specialism, that's when it builds up a tiny bit. But that's just only the accounting side, so you don't have to worry about that in 1st or 2nd year. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you didn't do it for the leaving. They won't expect everyone to have done business because, as I said, it's introductions to everything. So stuff you're learning in 1st year may also just be stuff from like leaving cert business. So you are just catching up with the people that did business in 1st year. I mean, that did business in leaving cert, sorry. There would be quite a bit of group work involved. Presentation-wise, I'd say not that much, maybe just 1 or 2 modules would require that, but group work would be a good amount in 1st year, definitely. For myself, I did choose the placement and I would still stick with that because, as I said, it gave me the opportunity to learn more, and the fact that you're most likely to get a graduate offer coming out of it. So it is very highly valued. Thank you. So